Hey there, hope you're having a good day. In this video, I'm going to talk about the Spire of Barrier in Undecember. It is awkwardly named. I wish they would have had a native English speaker give this game a pass because some things are just worded very strangely. But it's a daily activity. You can do it as many times as you want, but you're only getting rewards once per day.
What kind of question a little boy would ask, a little child?
It starts at level 20. Once you hit level 20, you can start doing this once a day and go from there. Most everything else you're going to learn just from the pop-ups when you first come into this, when it teaches you about it, so I won't go over that much. Aside from some of the extra things that I don't think the game does a good job of telling you and teaching you, because this mode introduces a thing called orbs. Okay, I'm gonna go single player here, and I'm probably not gonna get far because I'm gonna talk while I do it. And I'll talk about this UI on the right here in a moment, because it'll become self-explanatory once you understand what these orbs are.
Are you sure about that?
So the white orbs are different from the other colors. Okay, the white orbs keep this kind of purple dark thing at the edge here. They keep it at bay. It's going to gradually scoot inward. You see how it's gradually kind of scooting inward? But if I grab one of these, it pauses. You see how it's not shimmering purple anymore? It's just, that's how you know it's paused. See, it's coming again. And so let's grab more of these white ones. It pauses. It stacks up duration. So grab as many white ones as you see. It's not detrimental to your team to pick up a bunch of them at once. You don't need to space them out. The duration stacks. So just pick them up when you see them. Okay, so that's the white orbs. The other three colors are different from the white orbs, and each one has a very specific use that may or may not apply to your build. I'm gonna let me go through the different ones here. I'm gonna die, and I'll go back in and show you that this stuff kills you. So I'm just gonna walk in here. And I'll talk about the UI after I've gone over what all the colors do. So you've got red orbs that have three. I'm still a piece of garbage. Each color has three types, and there are three colors. So red, green, and blue. Red orbs have enhanced damage. This is good for everyone. Okay, enhanced damage amplifies all types of damage. So enhanced damage is always good, right? Enhanced dexterity does not affect your dexterity stat. Despite what it's called, it amplifies all types of speed. So it makes you faster in every way. If your build benefits from that, grab enhanced dexterity. Enhanced critical amplifies critical damage. Note, it doesn't give you more critical rate. So if you have low crit chance, enhanced critical isn't going to help you. It enhances critical damage, or rather amplifies it. Now for the green orbs, enhanced projectile increases the number of projectiles and the number of pierces on your projectiles. So if your build doesn't have projectiles or doesn't apply to either of those benefits, it does nothing for you. Enhanced chain increases the chain count and chain range. The number of times it'll chain, and I guess how far it reaches. I don't know chain builds myself, but that's neither here nor there. That's what that one does. Okay, enhanced range increases your weapon and area of effect range. Blue orbs, enhanced survival. Pretty self-explanatory. It increases max HP and max barrier. Enhanced potion makes your consumables down here more effective and makes them come off cooldown quicker. And then enhanced skill rune does not do what you think it does. When I heard enhanced skill rune, I thought in some way it would just make my skills better.
Who does that?
It's only good for skills with cooldowns. So if your skill has a cooldown on it, it decreases that cooldown. So if all you're doing is using a skill like Toxic Flame that doesn't have a cooldown, it's not necessarily going to help that, but it will help your supporting skills that have cooldowns. Okay, so I hope while I went through those, you kind of picked out for your build what makes sense for you to grab. In general, enhanced damage. The greens are pretty specific, so enhanced range is probably safe for most builds. And then for blue orbs, enhanced survival. So generically, I would say those three: enhanced damage, enhanced range, and enhanced survival are pretty good across the board. Again, your build may not benefit from them. You just pick which ones work for you. Now, let's talk about the UI. I'm going to go back in here, and I'm going to turn off matchmaking, go in solo. When you pick up an orb, it gives you a level of that ability. So what it doesn't do is stay with you if you pick up that same color of a different type. And here's what I mean. So projectile enhancement. I grab projectile enhancement. I have more projectiles going on. Over here it says projectile enhancement level 1. If I pick up this chain enhancement, I no longer have projectile enhancement. Okay, and if I go and pick up this projectile enhancement, I'm back to a level 1. Oh no, am I gonna die? I'm back to a level 1 projectile enhancement. So they override each other. And that's where that lock symbol under your UI on the right comes into play. Let me just die here real quick. Gosh, these guys are building up too fast. I need to actually kill them. Hold on. The darkness is coming in. I'm not picking up these inner lights. So when you lock it, oops. Hold on.
And his name is John Cena.
So when you lock it, so say I've got this projectile enhancement here. If I click this lock, if I walk over chain enhancement, see that didn't actually give me chain enhancement. It shouldn't have even picked it up. Yeah, there we go. I think it disappeared as I walked over it. Yeah, they time out. So you do want to grab them quick when you see one you want. But like I'm showing you here, they override each other unless you lock them down, and they level up to 6. So what you should be doing in this game mode is when you get in, have an idea of which orbs you want for your build, pick up those orbs. As soon as you get one, lock it, and then focus on getting those orbs. This way, if you have teammates that need different orbs than you, you're not hurting yourself by picking them up that aren't useful to you. And also you're letting them get those orbs. As a team, you can get stronger and get further. Okay, and I think that's about all I wanted to cover in this video. If I missed anything, let me know in the comments. As always, I hope you're having a good day.